and welcome to my channel. This is another card video that I'm doing showing the cards that I've made over the past year during quarantine. Because of the pandemic, we are unable to go out and live our normal lives and go shopping and all that stuff. So I've been in the house since February, like many of us are, and this is December 2nd when I'm making this video. I didn't make videos throughout the year because it's been just crazy for me, but I wanted to show the different cards that I made, and that's what these card series is. So I keep my finished cards in these plastic sleeves to protect them from dust and to make sure that none of the embellishments come off. So I'm going to go through now and show you the cards. And these are general occasion cards that I've done. This is a card, a thank you card for my sister-in-law who has a travel business, and she wants to send everyone who's gone on a travel a thank you card for their business. And this one features a card, a stamp, which covers the whole front with these different travel words. It's not the destination, it's the journey. Let's go, travel. And I did a stamped suitcase on a die cut and cut this out with my Stampin' Cut machine. And I layered 3 on top of each other to give it a little dimension, give it some thickness so it doesn't flip, flap, flip, flap. And I also did a little brad here. And inside, I think, yeah, it says, "I need to see you soon," featuring a little ship, a little play on words. So that's a thank you card. And this is another one that I did for her featuring 2 palm trees. And again, I used my Scan and Cut to cut out the palm tree leaves. And this is some designer paper from Stampin' Up, which is very beautiful and very colorful. And it just screamed tropics to me. And inside it also says, "See you soon," and "Life is better with sandy feet." These cards that I'm showing you are the prototypes that the cards that I send out. And because they're prototypes, there may be occasional mistake that you can see, but my final cards don't have these mistakes in them. So I ask you to bear with me because that's all I have to show. And this is a thank you card that I did for my brother, who's a musician, as you know if you listen to my channel, because he has used, I'm using the music that he has provided for me, specifically for my channel use. And I hope that you're enjoying it as much as I am enjoying it. And this was a thank you card that he gives out, and it says, "Feel the music." And here's another one featuring a bass and some music notes and some music designer paper. And here's another one very similar to that. Once you take a 12 by 12 piece of paper and cut it up into 4 by 2 inch sections, you can get a lot of cards from one 12 by 12 sheet of paper. And this is a thank you card featuring a what is this, a water lily, an iris, I think. I don't know, I'm not a botanist, I'm a card maker. And I cut this out on my Scan and Cut, and I used the Stampin' Up blending Stampin' Blends to color it. And this card, I actually created this paper here using the different stamps that I had. This is a Stampin' Up First Frost stamp set. And you just take the whole 8.5 by 11 paper and you go all over it, stamping it and make your background. And then you cut into quarters, and there you have it. There are many videos on my channel showing how to make your own designer paper. Please check those out. And this is a graduation card that I did for my daughter and my daughter-in-law. The colors of the school I didn't know, so I used the colors for Baltimore Ravens. It features a designer paper in the background and these two little guys, a guy and a girl, which I colored with Stampin' Blends. And this was another version. I made 3 different versions of the card because I didn't know which one they would like. And this is, again, I made my own background paper by stamping the different elements on here. And this was the final one. I think this is the one they went for because I sent them all 3, and I think this is the one that got sent out. And it's very sparkly. I like this one the best. This was a card that I sent to someone that just wanted to cheer them up a little bit. And it just says, "You are the best." It has some chipboard elements, which I just stamped stacked one on top of the other to create this element for the front. And the background paper, I just made some plain white paper and stamped all over it with flowers and distressed blended the outside to bring out the blue. And this is a dragonfly, as you can see. This was a Stampin' Up. It comes with a die cut, but it's really tricky for me to line up, so I don't use that stamp and die very often because this little part is tricky. And I embossed the words here, "Thanks for the smile," and everything else. And inside it says, "You sure know how to make someone happy." This would be a good card for a man or a woman because of the neutral colors. And here's another Thinking of You card. Again, I made my own paper. I took some blue paper and stamped over it with a stamp that has a bunch of lines on it. Cut it down, trimmed it so I can make 4 cards. And I've stamped this flower on the front and colored it with the Stampin' Blends. And inside is just another of the card. Sometimes I leave the cards completely empty with no sentiment inside to make sure that there's even more space for writing a personal message in there. And finally, I have this card. My friend Kim, she likes ladybugs, so I made this card for her. It says, "You're awesome," and "Hey lady." And inside it says, "Spread your wings and fly." Okay, that's the last of the cards that I have in this section. I hope you'll check out the other sections that I've done so far and all the other videos which I have on my channel for you. I hope that you all staying safe and staying creative during this time period, and know that I'm thinking of you all. And I am very looking forward to this to be all over, as we all are. Take care, everyone. And at the end of this video, I will have close-up images of these cards so that you can get a closer view. Take care, everyone, and have a great day.